We have Parker, Andy, and myself, Alex.
Dude, it's been so long since I've seen this movie. I feel like I'm watching it for the first time all over
It's
again.
been a long time for me, too.
All of us went to film school for whatever that's worth.
San Francisco was a wild town.
For an 88?
Oh, yeah.
This is pretty fucking good.
Have been in the TV and media industry in one form or another.
You know why they use Chinese food in movies? It's because it's like one of the cheapest like prop options ever.
Like director's commentary, but instead with three professional idiots who were never asked for their opinions in the first place.
Wait, what are you laughing at?
You're totally in the dark, dude.
Oh, are you laughing at my Zoom?
It's just a blue light.
So pull up a seat and join us as we watch some of our favorite movies while breaking the rules by not being able to shut the hell up about them.
Should I start rolling?
Rolling. Come on.
Welcome to Here Comes the Good Part. Alrighty, welcome to episode 4 of Here Comes the Good Part. Today we are going to be doing 1984's Ghostbusters, a classic flick, ironically written by Rick Moranis, which I never knew, but
I did not know that either. That fucking blew me away. He wrote a great role for himself.
he's so good. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Spaceballs, Little Shop of Horrors. Dude, he's got some classics under his belt.
For a second, I was like, he didn't write all of these. I did not know he wrote it. He was in those, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Alrighty, so if you're watching along right now, we are on time code 20 of the movie, Columbia Pictures, and let's begin. Damn, that's some dope structure. Remember when they used to have gargoyles? Well, I mean, I'm sure they still do, but
dude,
gargoyles on buildings are so dope.
100%. So recently, I have watched this scene over and over again recently because the last show I was doing was a ghost hunting-esque show. It was a paranormal show. And I wanted to film at this library in Louisville, Kentucky, and it had the kind of, European, Greek-ish, like columns on the outside. And I was like, dude, we are going to do that dolly shot. Like that, like we're going to fucking jib down or something, give movement. And that's going to be the intro to, this area that we're going to shoot at. And we were going to shoot in the library. We were going to do stuff. It was like red tape. Anyways, we never shot there because we got other locations that were like, had more story. However, this was definitely going to be a white whale. Like to reshoot something like Ghostbusters is tight because this is,
how many of those? Oh, shit.
I fucking love this. Yeah.
How many of those books do you think are banned now?
These books? Yeah, I know, right? I don't know, Andy, props master. Are these real books? Or are they just like whatever books? How many?
Those are probably real books.
I connected in the boxes.
It was shocking how long it took people to make fake books. Gosh, you're never going to organize that again.
You're never putting these back.
Right here, I would probably black out.
You'd black out.
Oh, dude, for sure. I remember when I was a kid in the basement and you like shut the lights off and just ran for your life upstairs.
Oh.
You guys ever do that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, you had to because you knew as soon as you turn the lights off, something's following you.
Dude, something's going to grab my bare ankle. In the neighborhood.
That ghost
Who
just
you going to call?
burped right in her face.
Did you guys see the Key and Peele episode about Ray Parker Jr. who did this song? Because it's like the only song he's famous for, and they were trying to make like other songs that he would do. You gotta watch that episode. It's so fucking good. He like writes songs for other movies. It's like there shouldn't be a song by Ray Parker Jr. for this movie at all.
Dude, Key and Peele is so good, though.
It's just fucking, it'd be a dream to work for them.
Hingle McCringleberry.
Yeah. No, but that episode, that song, he does a song for 12 Years a Slave, and you're like, oh my God, dude. This is fucking...
Wait, do you guys believe in ghosts?
I don't know. Not sure what I believe as far as ghosts.
Have you had any weird ghost experiences?
Not really. And that's kind of why. I don't know. Parker, you worked on a ghost show. Is it all fake?
Putting Parker on the spot.
Oh, yeah,
this
let's
question
find out,
to begin
Mr.
with.
Producer.
I didn't like this question to begin with. I was like, let's just get to the part where Bill Murray zaps the freaking stoner guy. Like, I like this part.
No comment. Damn,
Ghost.
that's a non-answer.
It means it's fake.
I think no. Well, so I think people can have their passionate beliefs behind something. Like, no, I think this because of this, and they can have stuff. And I can't be the person to say you're wrong because I did not experience what they experienced, whether or not what they experienced was physical or mental or something like that. It wasn't me. It wasn't my eyes. It wasn't my brain. So I can't judge them on that. Have I ever experienced something? No. I have now waited for things to happen that didn't, and I was like, all right, but that's all I can comment on.
Yeah, it's very political.
Yeah, that sounded like a debate answer.
I'm gonna keep it there.
That did sound like a debate answer.
I'm avoiding eye contact. It's getting back to the principal things. It's like, what I really care about is television.
We need to have like a fucking lie detector hooked up right now. It
Dude.
just live shows your.
Where were you? I will tell you that I do like more than ghosts. The idea of cryptids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like the idea of cryptids big time. Only because like there are species of like plants and bugs that we continue to discover today. So it's like, why not fucking mammals? Like, I don't know, reptiles.
I feel like ghosts are kind of, like you said, like kind of an individual experience, like affecting somebody, and whether that's something that's just like mental they're going through, or if it's some kind of energy thing, like who knows? But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I've definitely felt weird stuff before. You felt creeped out, but I think that's just my own, like unmedicated anxiety. So,
yeah. Well, regarding medicated, I've had some medications that make me see things where I'm like, yeah, that was real to me at that time. Anybody else would be like, that guy's crazy. Like, 100%.
Were you seeing pink elephants?
No, that'd be great though. Fun stuff would be great. Just like visuals of like kaleidoscopes, maybe. Flares.
You guys think Bigfoot's real?
Now that I live in a more heavily forested area, I could see how it could be real. Like, there is enough woods out there that people don't go to, that if something didn't want to be found and was smart enough to hide, you could probably not find it. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, without like really looking for it.
And there's definitely like, acclaimed Bigfoot sightings in like almost every state, and they have different names. Like there's Sasquatch in certain places. There's I think out here in Missouri, I think they have like the Mo monster, but that might not be a Bigfoot thing. But like every time there's like a cryptid or whatever, it's like it's 7 feet tall, and I'm like,
you're 7 feet tall.
I know,
Yeah.
it's a little fucking. It's just kind of racist.
Should we turn you in?
Yeah, dude. I'm just like walking sideways.
What's your shoe size again?
I decline to answer.
A baby's 8.
A baby's 8.
He's easy to topple.
Have you guys gotten into the Bigfoot erotica? All of the different stories people have told about having sex with a Bigfoot?
No.
Again, no comment. I was in what was I? Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and out there in this this town up by there's this area called Cheeky's Rock, where they say that there's these tiny big like pygmy Bigfoots called albatwitches, and they go after people with apples.
Huh. Were you out there terrorizing the locals?
We were asking people about them, and we were looking for these, and we brought apples along. But it was,
You weren't walking around barefoot in rural places?
I found an orange box turtle, and I was like, this is cool. I want to pick it up. But then I was like, nah, it probably has a disease. It does have a disease. It carries leprosy. Turtles carry leprosy. You know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Wild turtles and armadillos.
Yeah, don't
Leprosy.
kiss him on the mouth.
Don't fucking pick them up. No, that's for sure, yeah. Oh, it's moving.
Game time.
This is the real deal. We gotta go find a book, and I don't have my library card. Luckily for us, we have the. What was this called? The cards library? No, these. Like that's not the Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
Come on, you're old. Tell me.
I was born the year this movie came out, so.
Beep boop pop up.
No human being. No.
Dude, I remember a kid had that toy that he's holding.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm so jealous.
They sell them. You can buy them. They have like their Ghost Gear websites where you can like buy something like that for sure.
Ooh, that must be the erotic section.
There's
It's ectoplasm.
yeah. They blow their nose and you want to keep it. Fucking hand it, dude.
Andy, grab a handful and let's go.
Grab it. Get it. Oh yeah, of the three of them, which one are we?
I probably definitely Dan Aykroyd.
You're Dan Aykroyd. Just
I got to be the nerd. Yeah.
He's kind of nerdy. Well, I mean, Harold Ramis. He's a nerd for sure.
Oh, he is.
He's
Yeah.
got the.
That's who I meant. Oh
Oh,
shit.
okay. There you go. I kind of want to be Dan Aykroyd. Andy, you can be Bill Murray. You
Okay,
want to be Bill Murray?
sure.
You're the better looking one of all of us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our handsome
Not
boy.
that Bill Murray's a good looking. I don't think he's the good looking one. I think
Dude,
maybe Dan Aykroyd.
You ever heard the stories about him that he'll just like go in and steal something from a store and then just they'll be like, "Hey," and he'll be like, "No one will believe you," and he just walks out.
He'll just show. Yeah, I heard he crashes people's parties. Just like walks in and he's like,
And, like,
people hang
yeah.
out with him. And he just leaves. He goes, "No one's gonna believe you." And he just dips.
And then they just find him in the kitchen washing all the dishes, and he's like, nobody's gonna believe you. It's like, no, man, you keep washing.
I did a shoot in just outside of Des Moines. It was this barbecue spot, and this guy, he's like a championship barbecuer or smoker, whatever they want to call him. And he said that he was hanging out in like San Diego and got invited over to Bill Murray's house. And like I was like, "Does he party?" He goes, "Oh yeah, it was crazy."
Anybody that has a golf line parties, just
Yeah. Don't be texting at a time like this. What was his name? Venkman?
Yeah.
Or Egon? No, he's Egon. That's right. I've only seen this movie like 4 times.
What's up, baby girl?
Baby girl.
Shock me like an electric eel.
She shushed. I was like, oh. Gotta be quiet. I got an idea. Such a great plan.
Oh fuck. I like that they were like, get her. Like, what do you mean get her? We don't have anything. I have a video camera and
plan. And what campus is this?
I don't think that's I think it's just a park.
Okay. Because like the story is that like this is on campus. Oh no, this isn't university. They work for the university. That's right. This is great. I mean, we found their boogers, so we're moving somewhere.
I bet that like pocket computer has more memory than Andy's computer.
For sure. For sure. I bet every computer in this movie is better than my computer. Sponsored by Apple. 'Cause, 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 ' What's that thing? I think it's sick.
It's a synthesizer, dude. That guy's a DJ.
Mm.
You guys ever heard the conspiracy theory that Einstein was a fraud and that he stole the patent for his ideas from the patent office? Like,
Really?
yeah, I heard that conspiracy theory once and I was like, that's ridiculous. Like
Most like.
because then like how did he do all the other stuff after that? Like,
Well, that's the thing. Like,
you know what I mean?
You just make it up. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, right.
Take credit.
Yeah, he just made up the science that everybody's still working off of to this day. Like, ooh, is that some J&B? Is he drinking J&B?
Dude, I was just wondering. Everybody has 3 mortgages.
You know, as much as things change, they stay the same.
You ever watch MXC? Most Extreme Elimination Challenge.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
yeah.
That's just the best. Blankenchips.
Yeah.
Johnny Blankenchips or whatever.
And Guy Ledouche.
Yeah, dude. Gila douche.
Such a good. Pretty sure, like, because of that, like, they had, like, the U.S. was like, we're gonna make Wipeout because, like, American Ninja Warrior was stolen. Not stolen, but, like, that was done, like, Japan or something.
I mean, but American Ninja Warrior reminds me of like American Gladiators more than it reminds me of Wipeout.
That was also taken from, like, another country, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, America was just like, that's awesome. We're gonna use that.
Well, I mean, yeah. Dude, I worked on a show with Gordon Ramsay that was literally, we were just remaking the UK show, but in America. And I'm like, Americans can't just watch British accents? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are we doing this? It seems like a waste of money.
Yeah.
Dude, I love British shows.
Yeah. I'll check out Channel 4 every now and then. I see some of their shows.
You guys think that's blue screen?
Dude, look at that. You can see the you can
The
see
road
the
stripe
lines through the
Yeah.
fucking fan. I never noticed that.
Damn, Sigourney?
Yep.
Forgot she was in this.
She was like, I gotta go grocery shopping and then I gotta kill some aliens. And then
Damn.
That's a fancy building.
Dude, there's always like
here's my man's.
for a prop there.
My
he
man's
is.
Moranis right here. Andy, look at his Adidas.
What?
Look at his Adidas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tracksuit?
Oh.
You plebeians call them Adidas. But they're Adidas.
All day I dream about soft clothing.
Dude. He looks like he's about to invite her to his noise show. Like,
Dude, look, he's got chest hair all the way up to his neck, dude.
That's
dude's
what
a
I'm trying to
fucking
connect.
man.
I'm trying to get it connect. That's what I want to do.
are you just like slathering Rogaine on your chest? Like,
No, just every now and then, like, they'll get long enough, like, right here, that if it does, you could twist them. Go have a shower.
Dude, who wears
That sucks.
sneakers inside?
Those were tight.
They were tight, but
We're ready to believe you.
Time to put my celery away.
we need to see produce.
She just raw dogging that celery in there? No fucking bag or anything?
Yeah. Well, I bet it's in a paper bag.
Dude, it's the 80s.
Wait.
Okay? Like,
Is it in a paper bag? I think it's in a paper bag.
Is it Stay Puffed?
Oh.
always.
I never noticed the Stay Puft marshmallows. Right?
It's called foreshadowing.
Who just has total? Yeah, no, it's very good foreshadowing. But who just gets? Oh, I'm gonna have to get some marshmallows.
Yeah, she got eggs, marshmallows,
Marshmallows.
celery.
Yeah.
I gotta get the essentials.
Weekly essentials. Run through these all the time.
Dude, two big ass, or is that? Oh shit.
So I wonder if that was like a cooktop, like those are real
Oh
eggs.
man, I remember these dogs used to scare the fuck out of me.
Mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and close this.
I didn't hear a Zool.
Jewel?
Zool.
Just kidding.
Is Jewel in this movie?
Jewel, the singer?
Yeah.
No, I meant I meant Jewel, like the vape.
Oh. Ugh.
God damn.
It's like, you bought something that doesn't work for that much? I guess it does work. But...
Damn, 4,800 in today's money would be 15 grand. Oh, 14,500.
Dang.
Oh, jeez. Ooh. Egon.
Damn.
You dog.
Down there playing doctor.
Good writing. Good directing.
Damn, racquetball. Racquetball and reading, baby girl.
It's so funny. I have a door inside of a wall. I'm just looking at it.
You just walk in.
Yeah. Fire. Just ripping butts. Changing, turning a wrench.
Yeah.
What a life.
Changing the
Damn.
fuel line, ripping butts.
The 80s. Fuck.
Oh,
Look at it.
there's Andy. Tut, 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 tut.
There's Andy. running up in his plaid.
Mhm.
There's Andy.
Yeah.
We committed. Yeah, we committed.
I got the duck butt in the back too. Same thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's
I don't know.
for,
Andy usually wears pants so
aerodynamity.
tight he could not hop over that little gate. He'd have to open it for sure.
Yeah, he does the frog waddle. He like runs up.
Like he's on stilts.
Yeah. Is he always bending his legs slightly? And he's like, what the fuck? I didn't ask for this.
I'd love to sit, but I'm afraid I'd have a blowout.
You know what it could be? This is my 7th beer.
yeah.
I'll have another cigarette shortly. I got some ideas.
He's like, you can't
Are you
fix a car unless you're drunk.
Are
Like,
you smoking crack? Have you tried it? Jeez, it. Brought to you by.
this is the second movie in a row though where they're doing science and drinking the entire time.
Damn.
It was a different time.
It was a different time.
Just Andy. That's a weird top. of that building. It's like a fucking fountain statue.
He's just got a stick.
It's like he's with a pump on it. He's like, he taps this. He's like, they hate this. What? They hate this. Fucking. Yeah. That's right, boys. It's Andy. I like this role playing thing.
What is that thing?
Just you. Leave alone. Cool. All right. Just gonna spray air. It's technical. Don't want to get into it.
Classified. Not yet.
Nothing's ever happened in there, huh? Oh yeah, what a shame. That's oh my god. The 80s. They're dogs. I want a swinging door for the kitchen.
That's a lot of celery.
That's lettuce.
Man, I don't miss making
That
kitchen
looks like
sets.
What do you see here that's like
Just
Talk to
moving,
us.
Just moving stoves sucks. Even on a stage. Moving refrigerators sucks. Even on a stage.
look at all this junk food. But the cabinets and everything, that's fixed, right? That's just a wall that's on casters. You
Construction
can put it in.
builds that. We don't do the cabinets. We would
But
just
like-
dress in all the appliances.
But it's on a wall that's on casters, right?
Not always, no. A lot of times it's depends on the set and what they're using it for.
Oh, interesting.
Could even have a hard top if you're gonna see it. Hard top sets suck because if the power's not on, you can't see shit. You're just working in the dark with the headlight on.
Yeah. I remember when we lived together, you almost grabbed the toaster and you stopped yourself because like, oh shit, I felt like I was on set for a second because when we grab a toaster, it's not plugged in. So we just grab it like this and your fingers go in to the thing. And you were reaching for it and you stopped yourself. And I was like, what's the deal? We were living in Pasadena and you explained it. I was like, oh, geez, that's so weird. So now every time I grab a toaster, I think about that, what you said. And I'm like, I got to make sure it's unplugged because I'm going to grab it.
Yeah, because we'll just be in the prop house, just loading stuff on carts. You just grab a toaster. That's how you grab it.
You finger it in a way, and then
Yeah.
you get out of there.
They're almost never plugged in. There's no reason to plug them. Half the time, we're taping the cord to the back of it, so you can't tell it's plugged in.
Just imagine your like fingernail hitting like a freaking coil. You're like, oh, excuse that weird hairline. My man's with the turtleneck.
You would think he would learn after locking himself out the last time.
It's his thing. It's like every time. Yeah. We got a call.
Again, with the Chinese food.
Dude, I was just gonna say, you're so right. I really want Chinese food. One of these nights, can we just have Chinese food
Mm-hmm.
while we're doing this? Because like I'm fucking like, damn it.
Except for mine's going to be empty. And I'm just going to pretend to eat Chinese food. Hold the box real close.
Ladies and gentlemen, no one eats faster than Andy. He's an amateur speed eater. He's very good at it.
Honk honk.
Again, they're drinking. They got video games. Like,
Oh yeah, I never noticed the video games.
yeah.
What do we got over there? Good tracking. At
Get in the
I was-
caddy.
I did a few shows at Sony. Andy, you were at Sony, right?
Yeah.
You were on the Sony lot. Did
Yeah.
you see that they had the Ghostbusters car there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing a bunch of Ghostbusters stuff while I was there.
Yeah. We were at the stage that was across the alley from the stage where they did Wizard of Oz. And around the corner from that is the New York Street on the Sony lot. And they had the Ghostbusters cars parked, and I was walking to the mill, I'm smoking a cigarette, and then boom, there's the Ghostbusters car. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? This is so cool. It was like some sort of promo. This was like 2013, 2014. So I don't know.
Well, that's funny because when I was there, they were promoting the new one
The one with
like Kristen Wiig and
Chris.
everybody.
Yeah.
Mm.
When did that come out?
I can't remember. Like 2019, 2020, probably.
Oh, really?
No, it has to be older than that.
Maybe older than that, yeah. It was weird. I'd work at Sony for a little while, and then I wouldn't work there for like a year.
2016.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Dude, the Sony lot was like one of the best ones to be on.
I'm surprised you can't smoke in that elevator. You could still smoke on planes back then.
No, not there.
Just moves out of the way. Must be some kind of cockroach. Bite your head off.
Was this our introduction to Slimer?
Oh, yeah.
They should have built those backpacks fast.
You know, I read a thing that this movie was originally going to be titled Ghost Smashers.
I know they had like weird issues with the title. Like it went down to like the final days
Yeah.
before they could actually secure that name.
Wait, why?
You'd have to look it up. I can't remember the details, but they originally wanted to call it Ghostbusters. They didn't think they were going to be able to, and then they were able to get the rights to it.
Oh, okay. I thought I thought it was almost going to be Ghost Smashers, and then it changed.
It had a different title for a little bit, but they had already like set up all the Ghostbusters branding and everything, but they had never like bothered to secure the rights. And so they like had this like shit moment, like kind of towards the end of production.
Smoking he's like, well, I guess I'm looking for a ghost. Might as well fucking spark one up.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not in the elevator. He just
It says Ghostbusters was legally restricted by the 1970s children's show, The Ghostbusters. Columbia paid $500,000 plus 1% of the film's profit to get its use.
Wow. That's like nothing compared to today. But they really wanted that title. Drop $500,000.
like I said, dude, the whole movie centered around that. They say it in the movie like 1,000 times. You can't go back. Like you have to have the rights to that once you're done. Like but you would think that they would have, settled that before they started making the movie,
500 grand in 84 was about 1.5 million today.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. It's looking at me.
Blast his ass.
Are we gonna get to see Slimer's big old butt?
Wait, what do you mean? Do they show Slimer's butt?
Slimer's got dude. Slimer's thick. Like
He's got junk in
two
his trunk?
C's. Yeah.
He's got a gat.
Yeah.
What's a gat?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
What's a gat? I've never heard a gat. What the fuck is a gat?
I feel like we're a couple old guys saying skibbity right now, but
Slimer's got the yams, dude.
have you not seen that meme where Slimer flies by and the guy's like
Oh, jeez. Now I feel like I have to like look for it now.
Oh, you won't miss it.
Yeah, apparently. You put a drink on Slimer's ass and he flies through a crowd, doesn't spill a drop.
That's the one that teabagged me.
That's the one that smothered me with those cheeks. That's okay. It was my fault. My fault.
Don't cross the streams.
Alex, you are Egon. For sure. We're like, hey, how do we play this all at the same time? And
You're like, okay, I started it. I'm like, no, don't start it now.
Yeah.
you have enough space on your computer.
I'm like, whoops, I crossed the streams.
Yeah. Andy was all, Alex, do I have VLC? I don't know, Andy. Do you have VLC? Fucking killed me. Oh, I was missing cheeks.
Oh.
Oh, and then he's like, ha, 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 ha. Nice shooting text.
I love how the room's just casually on fire. like,
Flowers are still standing.
Get his ass.
He's like, how do I fucking...
Huh?
yeah. How?
How do I looked at the trap. Bill Murray turns into like LAPD out of nowhere. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Yeah, I saw it, you little nerd. Hopefully.
We just got a bunch of hookah tobacco in this shit. It's burning. No big deal. Andy, that's dry ice, right? That wouldn't be you. Would that be like pyro? Would that be pyro?
I mean, it depends on what it is. What's making the smoke?
What's a pyro?
They're it's literally probably getting pumped through that hose that's attached to it.
Dude, that's a power adapter.
It makes so
joking,
much more
that's
sense to have it come through the
feed it.
yeah.
She's like, I was doing my aerobics and Ghostbusters popped on TV. Andy, dude, you're in the background. What are you doing, dude?
Just time traveling, going back in time. Hey.
Who you gonna
Dude,
call?
when you had your long hair, it's like my hair is as long as yours used to be.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I had hair down to the middle of my back at one point. Like,
I remember when
Long.
Damn, he's getting Peking duck, dude.
dude,
That's
right?
dope.
I remember when you and we had to fly from New Orleans.
Oh, to answer your question, that might have been dry ice based off of like the fact that it looked frozen. You know how young Larry
I
King
guess.
looks.
Yeah, that guy was ripping butts for
I saw Larry King at a Starbucks one time in Beverly Hills.
smoking
That guy-
in Starbucks.
That guy looked scary old. Like I was concerned how old that guy looked. Like,
I mean, yeah, dude. No, Andy, I remember we were on a flight from New Orleans to St. Louis. I had to chug a beer in line to get on the plane because the guy was like, you have to finish that beer before you get on the plane. And I was like, okay. But I remember you looked like you were in Stillwater.
yeah.
You had a bandana on. we were so hungover.
No fee is too big.
That's me when you guys ask me a paranormal question. I
Are
don't
ghosts real?
No,
Well, you see, it really depends on whether you yourself in your heart believe they are or
hello? Yeah, I know, yeah. It's up to you, really.
not. Oh,
What's
Oh.
happening? It's like that scene from Scary Movie 2.
it comes back and it's Slimer.
Oh,
Just backing up that ass.
Like yacht.
oh,
This is what we asked Parker at the
this,
beginning.
and this is how I should have answered.
Is that how you interviewed the people for your ghost show?
If it's Pan, I'll believe anything you say. That's what I should have answered. No, a lot of people that like I ended up like meeting in different locations wherever were like they were diehard. Like you couldn't change their mind.
Were they normal
know.
otherwise, or can you like guess a person would believe in ghosts die hard?
No, they were I mean as normal as like
Define normal.
yeah, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
do they pay taxes?
Yeah,
Maybe.
pretty sure. I mean, is that normal? That's just an obligation.
I mean, everyone's supposed to, so it
It's
sounds normal to me.
Right,
Like-
yeah. Yeah. They weren't you know, they didn't seem like they were on anything.
Just high on life.
And then you could tell that there were some people that were like, we're capitalizing on this because other people have said it before. And I was like, I get it. I get what you're doing. All right. You look at the camera. Who's the stiff?
Over some linguine.
Over some of that neck linguine,
No possible.
little angel hair. I was trying to come up with a joke for that.
Whatever. Gozer. I don't even know her.
Yeah, right. There you go. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah. I love this. What is this, yarn? Amazing. I have a
Dude, that
Christmas
sweater
jumpsuit
looks
on.
so comfortable.
It's like a poncho.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's a poncho.
That's a poncho over a
Dude,
sweater.
guys ever worn a poncho?
No, I'm saying the sweater with
worth
that
it.
big old neck,
Mm.
with the rolled over neck. Oh, that's so comfortable.
Dude, that's how my wife dresses now. It's funny. Big old turtlenecks. I want to be like, you look like Sigourney Weaver in Ghostbusters.
You
Next
know
time
what
she
you
wears it.
remind me of? Sigourney
Yeah.
Weaver. Yeah, that's good. I mean, 80s and 90s fashion is coming back.
I feel like I'm starting to dress like Bill Murray in this movie. Like this close to buying
Yeah.
coveralls. Swear.
It said Sigourney Weaver auditioned for this role by acting like a dog.
Is that like a casting
Oh.
couch thing? Just like a Harvey
Jesus.
Weinstein like situation.
But you mean because of the whole, like, yeah, because
Was your shirt say drag?
they need to commit. It's
Nice.
Like, it's like Dare, but it's drag.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there's this what's this place called? There's a shop. It's called Ray Gun. It was in Des Moines. It's like cool.
This is kind of weird. During the filming of the first movie, Sigourney Weaver would go to a corner to prepare herself for a scene, but Bill Murray, aka Andy, would sneak up behind her and goof around, like tickle her or lift her up.
Oh
What the
man,
hell?
Bill Murray
different
had some-
time.
Bill Murray had some, like, allegations.
Did he?
Yeah, he had some stuff, but it was also
Spill
like,
it.
Oh, I can't remember what it was. It was one of those things that, like, I kind of got lost in the void of everything else, I guess. I feel like this guy's always been typecasted as, like, a dickhead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But he's so good at it.
Just be snarky. You got it. That's what I do.
I wonder if it's one of those situations where he's like the opposite of that, but really good at playing character. You meet those people, you're like, you expect them to be how they are on TV, and they're the opposite when you meet them in real life, and then vice versa.
Yeah.
The people that you expect to be nice are monsters.
This guy won't stop joking. He's only like, I
Yeah.
don't believe it.
I bet him and Bill Murray like switch places in real life. Like,
Oh man, yeah, they say, like, don't meet your idols, Fuck, every scene there's like a fucking bag of chips, crackers, fucking cigarettes. What a party. Twinkies.
remember when cigarettes weren't unhealthy? Like, I miss it. Twinkies too. You can just eat all you want.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Like-
used to eat cigarettes and smoke Twinkies. It was a different time.
Dude, I used to, when we would do crafty runs as PAs, I would buy Twinkies every time. That was my like signature that I bought crafty. And I remember people would always be like, who bought Twinkies? Ew. And then they'd all be gone in 5 minutes, faster than anything else at crafty.
Dude, they would evaporate. Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Like, I'd buy like 2 boxes. Someone would always talk trash about it, and then they'd always be gone.
Yeah. I would loot crafty. I would raid that shit.
I remember making coffee on The Bachelor, and
Bachelor
remember-
had great crafty. They
Dude,
had everything organized in a specific way. You had to have.
But
the
we
labels
had to
facing,
buy it
like,
when we were PAs on that. We all had to buy it. But I remember Mackle was complaining about the coffee, so I went and bought coffee, came back and made a batch, and he was like, "Who made this?" And I was like, "Me." And he was like, "Damn good coffee."
He was, he would want his good coffee. Typical Seattle,
Dude, because-
right? Like,
Dude, I would fill up the entire thing with Folgers just to the top, and then just like start the percolator, and it made like jet fuel, dude. Keep you up all night, like.
yeah. I remember he was stoked about having chips and salsa at Crafty one time. I was like, "That's a fucking dope move to have chips and salsa there."
It's also really unsanitary. Like, you probably
fuck it
shouldn't
up
do that,
immediately. Yeah, well, it was
but
different times, Andy.
yeah, right.
Different times.
You have a
The door's
date?
gonna close. There it goes. Oh, you had a date? Oh, that's okay. Ever play Twister? Dude.
Dude, that background ruins that set.
Why?
It just looks so fake. Like, look at how fake that looks. You can tell it's like
That's fake?
it's printed. It's like a printed
That can't
screen.
be fake.
It's totally fake. 100% fake.
No way.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
They print these out. They have a nighttime and a daytime version. They light them from the back so the windows glow. And then
I mean, I believe you. I'm just trying to see how far you go.
I'll
Oh,
go
angry,
all
he
the
gets.
way.
I like it. What's the depth between the windows and the background?
I don't know, usually like 6 feet.
Oh, that's enough to see, like, it's a change.
Yeah, it's enough to where you can walk between it. Usually they put greens between it too. Like there's greens outside the window. So
Some little foliage,
Some celery.
yes, yeah,
celery. Yeah.
it's just celery boxes like lined up. It's hedges on camera. We just paint a bunch of cows.
Glowing kitchen. Got an 18K back there, just blasting at the door.
Bubbling the paint.
Dude, that's a cool effect. Like, I bet it's canvas, but like,
Oh shit!
Up.
Shouldn't have got this chair at IKEA.
dude, that thing's so rad looking. I like how they put the track right down the center of the tiles. Did you notice that?
Yeah. Well, I think at that last shot they were just pulling the chair.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
bet
but
yeah,
I think there's a track to keep it
on
stabilized.
the,
like,
on the
yeah.
the left to right shot. Oh shit, dude! They're just taking drugs. What a party, dude! Rick Moranis is just look. They're all just popping lewds. Why invited clients instead of friends? I don't even
That's
care about
awesome.
you. Oh my god, I can't believe what he's saying. That's so rad.
He just bails on his own party.
Ah! Same sidewalk and wall that I feel like from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Dude, it might be.
Where Mikey's walking and having like his, emotional walk. Looks just like it.
Central Park? Yeah, could be.
Oh, I love this part.
Oh, Billy.
He just looks like a crazy person. And so they're all just like, oh, we'll just ignore him. We're just it's just so fucked up. And then it just happens every day now.
Scrambles, no.
Yeah,
We don't see.
Where's the guys from the thing? Come on, Swedes, get going.
Yeah.
Norwegians, what was it? Or were they? Were they Finnish?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Norwegian. Yeah.
Yeah, Norwegian.
The goth girl's like, I heard there was goth shit going on. It's not even check it out.
I was on my way back from the Tears for Fears concert, and I just saw like this big dog thing. She's like, hey, I'm recording a podcast. Look at my lighting. Look at the underlit. Like,
Yep.
are you the gatekeeper? Yes. Okay.
Yep. Looks like he already did.
Is that just in the chamber?
It was, yeah. I was like,
Like-
how am I going to use this? As soon as I saw all that
Like, I
goo.
wrote this one down yesterday. I gotta fucking get this out.
Whoa.
If you have sex with someone who's possessed, does that count as like group sex or is that?
Oh no. It doesn't sound healthy. I still don't know how they do this kind of shit, and I always feel dumb.
See how her dress is draping down?
Yeah,
Usually
Well,
there's some kind of table she's strapped to.
cool. So how's this part happening?
Well.
I mean, it could still be a table.
Let's go, toaster boy. Explain. It could still be a table. She's just rolling over.
Yeah.
No, that got me. Kyle? Oh, and by the way, everybody, I think it's time to play a message from our fan.
I think we should save that for the end, personally.
Oh, okay. Fine. Oh, man. This is great.
Buttercup?
We got Kyle right here.
Buttered stuff.
Butternut.
Cup. Buttercup. Nice. I wish I was that fun.
I figure we just give you this person.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like we need this though. Like, you know what I mean? Like we need Ghostbusters in real life to like, if someone's like, I got Jesus inside of me, you just take them to the Ghostbusters. You know what I mean?
This is why we should invest in mental health. So he's not wearing a colander.
Yep. Colander with electrodes on it.
Yeah.
Whatever works. Is that a jock strap on his chin?
And he only pays $1,200 a month.
Gemini.
I love it. Like he is one of those dog things, but then he's still a dork.
Yeah.
Like, he couldn't. You could be whatever spirit demon you want. You are never going to overpower the dork. You're still stuck in dork. What do you mean? It's like, fucking, what is it?
He's drinking Andy's coffee.
Plaid with a vest. It's totally vest season, boys.
A strobe light on that thing?
Probably a typical siren light. I don't know how it works.
This is what it's like to drive around LA with a Teamster, by the way.
Oh my god. Talking about like this
Yeah, dude.
metaphysical fucking. Oh my god.
You know, the world's ending.
Yeah, you're like, we are stuck on the 405 for 3
Yeah.
fucking hours. You're like, no. That's green screen right there.
Absolutely not.
All that shaky helicopter shot, they plan that.
This guy.
Just gonna jaywalk here. $40 worth? The music cue that happens here, the change is pretty dope. He just pulls a lever. He's just like, all right. There's like a sign that says, don't pull this. He's like,
Pencil neck. That's a good one.
yeah.
He's like, oh, my IBS.
What did we say? Kyle. That's still funny to me.
I hope they had insurance.
Did you have nuclear reactor on your plan? We don't accept that. Wait, they were driving and it was at night. And now they're back. They were driving at night before that scene.
They drove all night to get home.
Apparently, yeah. Oh my God.
Your mother.
Dorks from the EPA show up.
That seems like it's way worse for the environment than what was going on before.
Yeah.
Was that Andre 3000?
Just walking by.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the scariest one.
That was me as a production assistant driving people to set.
Yeah, you shot in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Anybody with a normal job has this apartment.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Across the street from Central Park, like even in the '80s, that was like like serious real estate.
Right, and like, you're not paying month to month. You're like booking it out for a year or something. Like,
She probably bought that place.
yeah.
Remember when you could like buy apartments?
I was just gonna say, yeah, you bought a
Bring it
apartment.
back.
Yeah.
Like, I love how interested everybody in the cell is about this.
So they sit down like, yeah, one guy's got a cigarette. He's like,
Yeah.
okay. You've never studied. Your hard drive has 499 gig space available. You only have 10 gigs of space available. You've downloaded 3 apps. They hunker down.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Hey,
What the fuck?
this is a family matter. You guys got to go.
Man, yeah.
Talk about getting typecast, by the way.
100%. Yeah. I mean,
Dude,
they got him in.
This
So-
Die Hard, Family
Die
Matters,
Hard-
like,
Die Hard must have been
like,
after this, yeah.
like, see, that's not a set. There's no way. Like,
Freaking legs all up. He's like, I'm the gatekeeper. This is so. It was a different time.
I need you to split me like an old piece of firewood.
Oh my god. We got.
he's like, well, I'm Canadian, so I think I can help you out with that.
Dude, I bet Rick Moranis is packing a hammer, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He quit acting to
Yeah.
be a family man,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did.
which is like nuts because I feel like for the past like 20 years, I'm like, where's Rick Moranis? I want to see him again. He was always been good. Like, you loved him.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Look at this. We're going immediately to trial.
Should I get into the weird connection between this movie and the conspiracy theories about Tesla, or should I just leave it for like?
No, get into it.
No, that's a good one. Yeah. What's the deal?
So I don't know. This is like a chicken and the egg scenario. I don't know which came first, but this whole story that they're talking about this particular building being like a gateway or whatever, or some kind of thing that was built. So after Tesla's place burned down in New Jersey, he was moved to the New York. I think it was called the New York Hotel. And the New York Hotel has like a power generation system in there that's like absurd. And they think it was like that they specifically chose that place so he continue his experiments after his other place burned down. I watched a whole TV show about it, but it reminds me of this. But like no one knows if that's for sure, but that is where he lived until he died. So
there might be some, I don't want to say truth to that, but there is a coincidence in that I was at a spiritualist camp in Florida called Casadega, that a bunch of mediums and spiritualists have moved there because there's known as a power vortex in that place where all the energy is concentrated.
like a ley line?
Something like that. Where, I don't know, like communications, again, I was part of a seance, all these things, I was waiting, whatever, but like, interesting that like Tesla also had some sort of like want for a certain location.
Supposedly he made a super weapon there.
Oh, Jesus. No comment on that. That's insane. See? Passion. Living together.
Mass hysteria.
Dude, I feel like this is every city council meeting now in America. It's just people.
Yeah. Every debate is like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Be America's mayor.
Oh,
Rudy.
yeah, I love how this.
Rudy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, who's gonna get the ghosts back in? You?
Yeah.
The fuck, what other option do we have?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss him.
I need you to open your checkbook.
The New York
Right.
National Guard. Just to look cool. So good. That's all I would want to do.
A lot of punk rockers in this
I was
movie.
gonna say, like, yeah, the punks and the goths are out.
Yeah, dude.
Got the Orthodox. Oh, this track is gonna go in the rotation now.
Oh yeah. Saving the day. Saving the day.
It's a vibe. It's like signing autographs.
I love that discreet Secret Service looking guy with the gigantic walkie-talkie.
Dude, he's holding it, and then you see like just this yellow cable going into his ear.
That's what I was talking about. So those clouds, they use like a fish tank, and they shoot from below, and they light it, and they dump like different colored liquids into the fish tank, and it flows out. So they were probably dumping it straight in, and then it would kind of come out in like a circular shape. It's pretty rad. Cool. You can find it on YouTube. It's cool.
I think I want to shoot some stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just like different colored dyes. You use different colored lights. You get different effects. It's pretty sweet. I don't know how they did that. That's pretty cool. It's got to be on a backlot or something. Like,
yeah, I mean, hydraulics to control it. I don't know what the material is. That's the thing. Like the Sony lot, like their New York street is just like, buildings like this.
Yeah. I mean, that could be San Pedro. Their streets just fall into the ocean all the time.
Oh, fine. Find a pothole. Great, the storms came through.
Yeah, I wonder if they built that like onto the street or like. I'm very curious about this scene, how they put this together.
A bunch of the shots are facing up at the crowd.
Yeah, for sure. Like, did they just build a platform and then like manipulate the platform? Like, that's a cool shot.
Screen.
That's also, it might be actually, it might be painted. It might be that you can see that first little layer. It might be a matte. I'm sure it is a matte actually.
Andy, you remember moving furniture up like 5 flights of stairs or some shit?
Mm-hmm. Ask me how many times I've done that shit.
It's like, I'm gonna puke.
Dude, we moved like I swear to God, that thing was like a 30 by 60 foot rug up like 6 flights of stairs to this like loft inside of this big ass like old church thing. Dude, took like 7 of us to move that thing. Like, it was wild.
Doesn't bend. Not forgiven.
No.
So this is her audition. Act like a dog, like do the whole...
Dude, she nailed it.
Yeah. Piano.
Damn, how'd they get that to look so real?
It's not green screen. It's just, that's a helicopter shot.
It's a pretty good shot, yeah.
It's not painted at all.
I like that it looks like a painting. Yeah,
it's a painted mat, yeah, with a little hole punched in it.
Nope.
You guys go first.
That's what's so impressive, though, is that people used to hand paint those mats, like, of that cityscape. It's all hand painted. Like,
yeah, interesting. They didn't use Photoshop. That's so weird.
No, dude, it's all painted. Like,
yeah, no,
it's wild.
Yeah, analog and stuff.
Have you guys seen the stuff people are throwing old stop motion like this through AI to add frame rates, to bump the frame rate up a little bit?
I don't like it.
Dude,
I don't want it.
It looks wild though. Like
it makes it super clean.
Yeah, it makes it real clean. Like
really?
Yeah. That's one thing I'm not upset about. I gotta be honest. Like
but Alex, rebuttal? You don't like it?
No. I get why you don't like it, but
I feel like the nostalgia of it being kind of stop and go of the time, and
Yeah, James Cameron did a ton of matte painting. Did you guys know that?
Dude, James Cameron will straight up take the paintbrush out of your hand on set, like if you're not doing it right. Like, he's like notorious for that.
My girl Gozer. She's in a band, isn't she?
I mean, she looks like she walked out of CBGB's for sure. Like,
Die.
Dude, those puppets are sick.
I guess not in a band. There's such an amazing like BTS photo shot of all the Ghostbusters and Gozer just like hanging out on the stairs.
She's got kind eyes.
Dope eyes.
Pink eyes.
Somebody's been sleeping on a dirty pillow. It's Bush Peach time.
It's how's she do it when she's like, choose your enemy. Choose your something. Who put the bump with the bump? There we go.
Dude, nothing makes you feel more badass than carrying around like fake rocks on set, like big old foam rocks. Looks strong as hell. Hey, this is a private conversation. Can you be quiet?
I know. We get to choose.
Shh.
You already said J.
Yeah.
Hoover. Did you think of J. Edgar Hoover because I said it? Such a good reveal.
This is such a good like bad guy for this. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I always
So
thought this was the
goofy.
best. Like
Yeah. And I think it was like a way for them to like buck the system. Like it's just such this big reveal of like who's the boss.
Yeah.
What's like the climax battle gonna be with our protagonist? Like, well, it's a funny movie, and we could have them be our heroes. They're gonna be heroes regardless. But like, why ruin it with like a scary thing? Just make it silly.
Yeah.
Because that's them. That's already them. They're already fun. You know, why make them serious? Why make them fucking victors out of nothing, you know? Yeah. Because they all have flaws. And so this is their fucking bad guy. It's so great. It's genius. He's like, I'm gonna crawl. This marshmallow flies up to the top.
Dude, I gotta say though, for stop motion, like that's pretty clean.
Oh,
Like,
so yeah.
oh, it's gotta smell so good. Oh, imagine that they light up like a 20-story marshmallow man in the middle. Oh, it smells so good. Just s'mores throughout the whole city.
Oh, God. Dude, imagine being covered in marshmallow lava. Like the
Hot
poor dudes
marshmallow.
underneath.
Oh yeah. Just
Dude.
napalm raining down.
Yeah, marshmallow napalm. I have a radical idea. Giant
Radical
pieces of
idea.
chocolate.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Graham cracker. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Oh,
We're crossing.
tip to tip.
Yeah.
Tip to tip.
Oh, damn.
That's so tight.
There it is. Marshmallow napalm.
Yeah, it's like shaking. There's like, it's like bubbling.
Oh, his
Man.
his skin melts off.
Yeah.
Like in Starship Troopers, remember when that dude got sprayed by that bug on his arm? He was like, ah.
Oh yeah. Starship Troopers, fucking one of the best movies ever.
You guys remember Fluff though?
Oh yeah.
Peanut butter and fluff Sammys.
Oh, I was gonna say, were you a fluffin' noter, dude? Like that's some East Coast right there, right?
Never
Yeah.
put fluff on a sandwich. Never happened.
Fluffin' nutter.
You can't prove it.
Had it once, and I was like, I mean, I love peanut butter, so it's good. I could put peanut butter on a fart and eat
Damn,
it.
I'm ew.
One,
I love it.
one time at Crafty, I made a sandwich that was a Nutella, peanut butter with 2 strawberry Pop-Tarts, and this guy asked me if I was high. And I was like, not yet, but
I'm like, what's it to you? Are you a cop? You're supposed to tell me if you're a cop.
I'm not high. I'm just starved of nutrition.
yeah. Yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning and I am bored.
Damn, I'm literally on Amazon going to buy some fluff right now. Ooh, strawberry fluff?
Don't do
Ew,
that.
ew,
No, get the
no. That's a
OG.
crime.
If you're gonna do it, you get the OG.
No, it's got a pack of both, dude. Original and strawberry. Oh, I think I'm going to have to.
That upsets me. I don't think I could eat that and not think of the pink slime video from the McNuggets. Like,
Ugh.
The what?
have you ever seen that video? I don't know if it's
What are you
actually for McNuggets, but it's a chicken processing factory, and they're just like shooting this pink slime that looks like strawberry soft serve, but it's just ground up chickens.
Ew, chicken jelly.
It's terrible.
You guys ever watch that clip of that? I don't know who it was, but the chef online, like showing kids how like chicken nuggets are made. And he's just putting a bunch of shit into like a food processor, and they're all like, ew, ew. And he like takes it and shapes it on like a frying pan and starts frying it. And he's like, who wants one? And all the kids raise their hand. It's so funny. And he's looking at him all confused. Super Nintendo.
All right.
Dude, imagine getting all that stuff off you. That's got to be the worst.
I think that's shaving cream, but
No, I meant if it was marshmallow.
Oh, yeah. No.
If it was,
You got to shave your head for sure. You
man,
ain't getting that out of your hair.
Not olive oil, man.
there was a show that I did where
If
we
you
did
soak your hair in diesel.
Yeah.
I did a challenge with a show where we had to be covered in lube and run downstairs. or
Excuse me?
race
What kind of
upstairs,
show is this?
covered in lube and washing the lube off, and I mean in your hair everywhere, dude. It took like a half hour with like this like high pressure with all this soap, and it was like, this is the fucking worst.
Dude, when I worked on Big Brother, they would always be like, did you bring a change of clothes? Because, like, dude, they would just make, like, gack out of lube, essentially, and you just get covered in it. Like,
Oh man, yeah, ours was on The Challenge on MTV.
Ghostbuster.
What's going on? Does anybody want to interview me? I'm an eyewitness.
Excuse me, I am the keymaster.
Yeah.
I love that guy in the background that's fist pumping. He looks so tired, like he's been doing that shit just for 8 hours.
I
Like,
know the second AD's like, fucking bring it up.
yeah, pump those fists. Keep it going.
Laszlo.
Everybody's got
congrats.
carpal tunnel. Like,
It was nighttime and now it's daytime again. We're here to believe that it is 8 a.m.
dude, they got to clean this up for the Thanksgiving Day parade. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
got to hurry up.
They have a blow up, like inflated
Yeah,
Stay Puff Marshmallow Man.
right? Yeah.
Weird.
They made those t-shirts quick, too.
Well, that was already their brand. Oh, yeah. I guess there's already t-shirts made.
There's already a dude hustling, selling t-shirts. Like, it's like, I made these in the back of my car.
Ray Parker Jr.
Slimer.
Right. They beat that one. They beat Gozer, but technically all those other ghosts are out there.
Right? Dude, we should watch the second one at some point.
Were you guys ever friended by a profile on Facebook when we were in college? The profile photo was the ghost, the bad guy from Ghostbusters 2. But the name, this didn't happen to you guys apparently, but the name was Vigo Fellatio. Does this ring a bell?
No, it doesn't. No.
Vigo Fellatio.
Vigo Fellatio was friends with all of us.
Was this a drag queen that you were friends with? Like, no, I don't understand.
No, he harassed me. He harassed Matt. He harassed Matt. And we would talk about it. We're like, which one? I was like, are you Vigo? And Matt Rome was like, Vigo. I was like, I'm not Vigo. I thought you were Vigo. He's like, I'm not Vigo. I was like, who the fuck is this? Dude, he would just message people and write on each other's walls, like saying like, oh man, you left cum in my beard. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was the
just sending you meat spin over and over again.
Yes,
like,
dude, yeah, but this was like before like messages. So it was just on somebody's wall on Facebook. So it was like, dude, leave me the fuck alone. I don't know who you are.
You left cum in my beard.
Yes, it was so fucking nuts.
Well,
I was like, this, who is this? Chief cameraman.
They had Teamsters on this.
Chief camera prime.
Chief Matt assistant.
Head of ghost shop type.
Head of ghost shop.
Godfather.
Damn,
Just that's the title. Godfather.
Oh shit.
Who's
that? I don't think I've ever seen that in credits ever.
Dopest line on the call sheet.
Outside of like the character in The Godfather. Like,
yes, that's it. But like not like crew.
Is that like the best boy?
The Godfather here.
Mechanism builders.
Apparently. Model makers.
It's a lot of mechanism builders.
Nice fucking models.
Yeah, what do you do? I build mechanisms.
Software programmer?
Lots of screws and bolts and stuff.
Hot Night.
Produced by Jack White. He was a baby.
The Jack White?
The Jack White. He was a baby. Laura Branigan and the Tramps.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
You know, credits, all the movies that we watched so far, credits are like really fast.
What do you mean?
2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Versus like movies that are coming out now where it's like 14 minutes of credits.
Yeah, because they got to thank their LA crew, their New York crew, their
babies were born
their Greek crew, their French crew.
Yeah,
like it just they shoot all over the goddamn place now.
Shit, yeah.
They got like 7 pages of freaking VFX people working on computers.
Yeah. All 20 caterers. Those are Slavica Jovan. I looked her up. She was Serbian and Yugoslavian.
Larry King as himself. I'm glad they put the hot dog vendor in there. You know what I mean?
There's a bunch of different.
I don't even think the hot dog vendor had any lines.
Businessman in cab.
He just got slimered, right?
I think so.
Yeah. He was just like, what the fuck is that? Damn.
That dirty dream ghost.
That green ghost is packing.
All right, guys. What'd you think?
It's good. Still holds up.
I know. I love it.
Iconic.
Every time.
Iconic. And never disappoints.
All right. I think it's time we should hear from our fan.
Oh, yeah. So,
if you've stayed past the credits, this is why you stay past the credits.
Announcement to everyone.
Not just to make sure that you're showing the love to the crew.
Yeah.
By staying for the credits, but we
have gotten some mail from a fan, and we just want to let.
That's right. We have a fan.
That,
okay. We have one fan.
have 3 subscribers, and I don't know which subscriber this one is, but we thank you. So let's play it.
So you guys started a podcast where you're basically a bunch of annoying 12-year-olds in a movie theater? Why did you think that was a good idea?
Thank you to whoever that was.
Thank you, kind listener.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Listener.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes, if you guys want to send us something, here comes the good part podcast@gmail.com, and we'll play it on here.
Send a voice memo, and we'll play it. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
See you in the
thank you.
next episode.